Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good morning, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're having a great day so far. Last week, we brought you a story about a brand new way for you to find your new favorite movie or TV show while also getting a bit of nostalgia along the way. It's called Free Blockbuster, and it is now located at the Regent Theater in downtown Allegan. And joining us today to talk a little bit more about it is Parker Johnson, the downtown Allegan manager, and Chad Campbell, the director of the Free Blockbuster down there. Gentlemen, thank you both so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Absolutely. No, glad to talk to you guys once again. I was down in Allegan last week and really got to see it firsthand. It's a really cool thing you guys are doing down there. And Chad, I kind of wanted to start off with explaining a little bit about that blue box that is down at Regent Theater, the ins and outs, and what people can kind of expect to see inside.
Absolutely. So Free Blockbuster is pretty much exactly what you'd expect. It's a free Blockbuster. There's no late fees. There's no fees at all. There's no membership fees, nothing like that. You go in, it's take a movie, leave a movie. So if you have something at home, you're like, wow, I remember when I bought this movie and I thought it was great and now I hate it. Well, time to get rid of it. Come on in and find your new favorite film. Bring that. Or you have a film that you're like, I've always wanted more people to appreciate and respect and see this movie. This is your time to do that. Bring it down, drop it off, take a movie, leave a movie, and that's pretty much it. There's not much to it.
Right, no, but the idea behind it is really cool. Obviously, spreading kind of everybody's love for physical media and their favorite shows and movies, and of course it's down at Regent Theater, a very historic landmark in downtown Allegan. Parker, what does it really mean to have it at Regent Theater and a place where a lot of people do kind of venture to?
Yeah, like you mentioned, the Regent Theater is a historic landmark in downtown. Just this match between the nostalgia of the Free Blockbuster, having that physical copy of a movie that could even be on VHS, not just DVD, in this historic movie house is just really special. It's a perfect pairing between the two. I mean, this is a movie theater where the tickets are no more than $5 a piece. I think our most expensive concession stand item is like $4. It's a throwback to another era. And just, again, what a perfect match with the Free Blockbuster. And so when people are coming and hopefully picking out a movie, dropping something off that they want to share, like Chad said, with the next person, they also take the opportunity to take home some movie theater popcorn, a box of candy along with them too. So we were thrilled when Chad brought the idea to us and jumped at the opportunity to be a part of it.
Absolutely. And Chad, you know, we talked a little bit about the love of physical media when I was down in Allegan last week, and just how it does kind of bring back a bit of nostalgia, even just kind of seeing VHS tapes. I haven't seen a VHS tape in quite some time, so seeing them at the Free Blockbuster was pretty surreal. Why is it important to give people, especially in the age of streaming, this chance to own physical media and be able to actually physically have a movie or TV show that they really like and just be able to have it for forever?
I think there's always something really cool about that, the physical media. When you're streaming something, you know, there's a chance that it will go away. We've seen that happen quite a bit. When it's yours and it's a physical item, it's yours, man. Like, you can keep that for as long as you want to. I've also found on Netflix, I'm much more, I will watch something, and if the first minute or two doesn't catch me, I give up on it, and because there's 100 other things I can look at. If I took the time to open a box, read the box, put the disc in the system, press play, I am much more likely to stick with it and give it the chance that it deserves. So I think there's a big importance in physical media. Plus, it's really fun. I mean, I have some unique physical media collections here. This is Star Wars Episode 7 that someone made special on VHS. And that's the actual movie on VHS that a fan made because they had all the other films on VHS, so I want to have that one. So that's the kind of stuff that I like to have and like display at work and things like that. So yeah, I'm a big proponent of physical media.
Yeah, no, it's definitely cool to just have this growing collection. You know, obviously with streaming, everything's on your TV, but with physical media, you can kind of display it. It makes really can bring your whole home really together there. And one cool thing about the free Blockbuster, again, it does kick off this weekend as part of Shocktober down in downtown Allegan. Parker, I wanted to touch with you on now just kind of what that all entails, what people can kind of expect that first night that they can come on down to Regent Theater and experience the free Blockbuster.
For sure. Yeah. So in addition, I mean, we show movies 7 days a week at the Regent Theater, first run movies. But in addition to those, we have these special series that take place throughout the year. Shocktober started in 2011. And basically, it's every Saturday night at 9:30 p.m. The Regent Theater shows a different late night horror film, a nice mix of the classics, some foreign films, and then newer kind of cult movies like we're showing this weekend. Our title is VHS. And we picked that title, obviously, very specifically with the launch of the free Blockbuster. So that'll start at 9:30 p.m. this Friday. Like I said earlier, it's $5 a ticket. Same applies to our special events.
Right now, and you know, obviously, I do appreciate you both kind of coming on, and I do want to remind everybody watching that if you do have questions about Shocktober or really the free Blockbuster, you know, that full story is up on our website right now, woodtv.com. Gentlemen, you know, before we let you go, I'd just love to hear from you. Touch on a little bit in the story, but really, what is your hope for the free Blockbuster? Is it to bring people to downtown Allegan? Is it to spread the love of physical media? What exactly do you hope people get out of it?
I definitely think it's both. I definitely think it's both. Obviously, downtown Allegan, the Regent's a very, very beautiful theater. And for any cinephile out there, for anyone who loves movies, this is a place you want to go because it is literally a historic landmark. You're not going to be able to see movies in a place like that very often. And when you have the opportunity to, you should take it. Besides just that, the love of physical media, you know, obviously it's going to be a lot harder to do it. The aisle at Target is like the length of my arm at this point, and it used to be, you know, a whole row, multiple rows of physical media. We want to keep that going in some form. So it's a bit of both, honestly.
Yeah. And the fact that this is a free opportunity too. I mean, it's just accessible to everybody. And that's the goal, is just to make, you know, different titles, different opportunities that people might not be able to pick up elsewhere, you know, be able to take that home and enjoy it too.
Definitely, and you know, we're very excited to see what it comes out of it. You know, obviously, in some of the video that we've been showing on the screen, we've seen some of the titles that are already in the free Blockbuster, and I know that for people that want to know what exactly is in it every single week, you guys will be keeping it updated over on the free Blockbuster Allegan Instagram page. That can also be found right now over on our website, woodtv.com, along with everything else that everybody might need to know. Chad, Parker, thank you both so much for stopping by today. It was great to see you again, and yeah, no, we hope that Shocktober goes very well this coming up weekend and that the free Blockbuster continues to thrive.
Thanks so much, Phil.
Thank you, Phil.
Yes, absolutely. And I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Penarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.